Hey everybody, it's Triple J, and welcome back to another episode of Bountiful Bayou here in City Skylines. As we take a look at our fresh palette of perhaps our next area here, it's been a little bit since I recorded the last video, and so I was kind of taking a look at what we had done previously and what we did in the last episode, and sort of taking a look at the road systems. And so I think what I want to do today is a little bit more road work, and then hopefully get some, well, let's be honest, it's probably just going to be road work today. But I want to make another sort of connection point here for the highway, just to create an on-off system for the town that can kind of run like right through here. And then we have this connection, of course, perhaps another sort of road that could run along here that we can make some more connections to. Actually, maybe that's what we should do. Because are we going to have to get around here? Maybe this should just be... I guess we could do some sort of a trumpet. I don't know. And then over here, I was thinking, and I don't know if we can do it before we unlock this tile, but I think what I want to do through here is have this road run up to about here-ish, and then also connect it to this spaghetti mess and just make this a giant pile of spaghetti. And so what that would also do, one, we can try to do it as elegantly as possible, but I've sort of like reserved myself to the fact that this is going to be a spaghetti, and that's totally fine, because I think every city should have one of those. And also, it would make a really great connection point, because then we wouldn't have to force every single truck traffic to sort of use this interchange, this half cloverleaf. We would have the people coming off of here in both directions using this road to enter the industrial area and whatnot. And then we would have the folks who come through, who are coming from this area or this part of the city, they would then use this. So we'd kind of balance the traffic a little bit, and I think that might be a really good idea. But anyway, before we get to that, let's try to make a connection point here. Because the reality is do I want a road coming up over this, and where will it go? I guess it could run sort of along this embankment, and we could still have more like another small village or something over here. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Let's see. Let's go 10 units from the side. Let me turn on anarchy real quick. That's gonna have to be a little bit higher, which is totally fine. Let's get this up to about there. Okay. And this will curve down to about there. And then maybe curve again. And that's just sort of what this road is. It's just sort of a curvy... Oh, we are dipping below. Yeah, but you know what? That was an accident, but let's run with that. I'm going to level this out where the road is going to go. But then this is what this can be sort of is a bit of a lower, like a lower river road. And do we have it go under this and give us another connection here? I don't know if I want to make another connection here, but that might be nice. interesting. Well, all we can do is try, right? Maybe we make this a bike lane. And then this just goes... I'm gonna go straight for a minute. Turn. Turn. Let's see. Can I maybe go like just give me a straight ish? Let's see how this looks when it's all said and done. Let me back this up. Make a nice curve here. Yeah, see, now that looks not good. So let me kill... That's actually not where I want to go. I would almost rather this just remain like a pure straight. Like that. And then this curves to there. And then the same thing over here. That just, it sort of looked like it was an accident. That's not what I'm going for. It's a little bit better, yeah. We don't have a lot of play height-wise underneath here. I could raise this. This could be a raised bridge. And it might be better as a raised bridge because you might want ferries under here at some point. Pause this real quick. I'm gonna do not that though. Raise that. Elevate it. And then what we'll do is we'll just raise it with the bridge later. So I'll force this to be bridge. And then we'll reconnect. Then we'll take move it. And then we'll raise it up. So let me just get this just maybe there or so. Maybe a little higher. Okay. And then I will go like this to object height. Oops. That to oh, sorry, I'm doing this the wrong way. It's been the wrong way. I'm doing this the wrong way. So that to object height. Oh, see, now I just lowered that back down. Okay, wow. Been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. So grab that. Slope to object height. That. There we go. Okay. And then grab that. That. Down. Down. Like that. Now, is that enough to get underneath here? And I think it is. I think it is. If I say it out loud, it will manifest as such. Absolutely. No question. I might fix this so it's not so wavy. I kind of wanted to just like go with the contour of the terrain, but I think instead I'm just gonna bring it straight through. It's a little less, it's a little more boring, but a little bit more realistic, I suppose. Okay. And then, yeah, so I guess we have to connect it here somehow. So I can either make this a 4-lane intersection, or add another 3-way. It's actually not terrible over here right now. So I think we could warrant a 4-way interchange. But I mean, it's probably better to add, because then I'm not adding another intersection. I'm just adding another break off of one. So I think this is probably the way to go. And then we'll slope this. Like so. Curve tool. Curve tool. Boom. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So then, over here, this can come straight down. That. Let's try to get a nice curve off of this. That's about right. Is that 180? Why can't I see that number? Weird. It's pretty good though. And then I think, you know, famous last words. I don't anticipate a ton of traffic here. Again, you know, that's how many times have I said that? But I think we could also do some sort of a collector system here. Maybe. Where we do this. And then I can do something there, I think. How many is this? 5 units? Okay. Okay. Got a goldfish you're sick of feeding? Bring it in. Got a fish that's been sitting in the sun for a few days? Bring it in. We'll throw it in with the rest of them. What we do with the fish is nobody's business but ours. Just enjoy your salmon, $8.99 with. Gosh, these commercials. These radio ads are so silly. Okay. And then what we can do is sort of have this come onto here. Like that. Tentatively speak. Whoa, okay. I think, yeah, if it, you know, if we make it not a roller coaster. Let's just start to bring this down. It's about there. Actually, I might level this. So these to that. Yeah. And this itself can just dip a little bit more. Perfect. So then that will come in. And we'll create... I'm almost trying to, like, think of, you know, if we can avoid doing a traditional diamond, then I would like to do that. But what I was thinking is we could have it just come right off of this. I mean, I understand this is already a 2-lane highway, but I kind of like this sort of idea of rural road. And then we can sort of... Wait, do I have... No. This rural road, and then what we'll do is put, you know, sort of like a like a service road. I feel like you see these service type roads a lot in sort of like suburban-y areas outside of like cities. There's stuff kind of like this where I live, where there's a one-way road that kind of runs parallel to the highway, but it's like outside the city. It's not something that you see often in the city itself. But then alongside of here, not necessarily on this road, but off of this road, there's all these like little shops and things. You know. So what we could do is have like another road that comes off of this. I don't know. I'm kind of game planning this as we go. But I like the idea of this connection, bringing it back to the city. And what we could also change, we could have this be like a rural highway that brings you in. No, because I think a lot of this will be populated. So maybe not. But anyway, I'm getting off track. I'm changing all the directions. Let's keep building here. So here. Then let's just see what we can do. Yeah, like if I can... This might not look the best. Let me just see if it's possible. Yeah, sure. I think we could, yeah. And actually, those heights are pretty good. I think I'm gonna actually be cool with that. I don't know if it's the best thing, but it's certainly workable. And so then, in that case, I'm good. Here, kind of a similar deal. That keeps that same kind of 5 distance. It's a little sharp. And then this side I'm not certain of. Actually, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Yeah, this is going to be very different. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but it's different, and I'm kind of like digging it for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I've lost my mind. Not real sure. But then 179.5. It's pretty close. But then something like that. And then we can just kind of freely make connections on and off of this without it really affecting the major, this actual highway area. And I understand it's 2-lane into 2-lane, but does it actually slip through there? Wow. Raise this a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, so now it's kind of mirrored on either side. There's a connection on the other side of the half clover, and then a connection on the other side of it too. And then it reconnects up to the back, up to the highway over here. And then it's going to allow us to put roads off of this. And then as far as the connection piece here, we can sort of do, it'll be another like half clover entering and exiting the highway. And is it as simple as this? No. Is it as simple as that? I don't think I've ever made anything that looks like this before. Does that mean it's good? No. But huh. Okay. I mean, essentially, you get off, you turn right. It's a hard right, but, you know. Get off, you turn right. Get on, you can go either way. You want to get back on, go this way. Or go across, do the same thing. It could be an actual disaster. And I could also put more slip lanes on here, but I'm not going to attach those until we define some more, like, straight up areas that come off of this. But then I'm thinking, like, could we do another point? That? I can't tell if I have completely lost my marbles or if this is like an interesting idea. Honestly, can't tell. This could be an industrial road. And then the industrial road can maintain, keep going, go around the backside. And here's where we can place just a few, you know, buildings. Because this is going to be like our ore facility. Actually going to ditch all these trees. But here's the thing. Like I've said before, I've said it a million times, and I'll continue to say it. It's a video game. And the end goal is to create, try things, and feel good about it. And have fun. I'm having fun. I feel excited about what this could be. So I think it's working. Okay. So we need to divide. So this will be sort of the city divide here. Let's kind of mirror this same angle. Ooh, if I can. I guess we don't have to do that. We could go like this. Yeah, it's okay. Let's have some. Let's mix it up. And then this could be just a big curve. Is it a big curve? Actually, I want to try to use. We could try this. This is a perfect opportunity to use the network multi-tool. I don't know if I've used this in a video. I can't even remember. But I think I may have. But then basically it just creates curves or turns and connects roads for you in ways that would be just a little bit more tricky to do in other ways. And it's a very powerful tool. It is a very, very powerful tool. I don't know it inside and out, but I know it enough. There. Cool. And then the town will sort of live inside of this. I can never tell if I like my road layouts until there's stuff in it. But I think this will be somewhat Like, we should create a... Maybe the downtown could be sort of... I don't know. Could be set inside of this curve. It's tricky. It's always tricky working in a curve like this because you're always figuring out where does... You know, where does stuff live? Yeah. Puts you in a little bit of an interesting creative position, but I'm not against that. Because what I don't want to do is make like a football shape, right? I don't like an eye shape by curving it this way, and then sort of having to. I don't want to do that. So what I think we could do is do grids off of this. Of neighborhoods. Give a little bit of a gap. Bring this down, but like not connect it. And but like connect it there. And maybe this. Is an avenue? Yeah. A 2-lane smaller avenue. But one that's made for and let's put some better trees on this. Do I not have the trees? Oh. Maybe I don't. Is it just lights? What happened to... Oh, I see. It's got to be... Actually, you have to be clicked on a tree road. Fair enough. Let's just put a different type of tree on this. These are too small. I think I'd like the distance to be like 10, maybe. A little closer together. No, maybe not the alder trees, but perhaps the green trees? I think I'm a little taller than that. What about the sugar maples? I guess the beech trees work. That works for now. Cool. Oh, and then this one as well. Yeah, so then this can be the self-defined, like, downtown area. And then gridded suburbs, or gridded sort of city blocks inside of this. That. Drag this through. That. Leave that open. And then across the way, like this, will angle it.
Don't you want money for nothing? Yeah, you do. What's the catch? There is one. Anyone who wants it can have it. You just have
Is that the same one?
Sleepaway camp is the perfect place to strike it rich.
89.7. Yeah, I'll take that.
Makers in the region. And you are a motivated, driven, confident individual who has a desire
Actually,
to
that's
make it
fine.
big. Run, don't walk. Get your heart rate above 120 funny. This is exciting. This offer is just for you because you deserve it. Come alone. So don't wait.
89.3.
He's a bust at 143 Industrial Way that leaves at dawn. So grab destiny by the horns. Go on, grab it. It's yours for the taking. Money for nothing.
And then more that come off to here, or maybe we're not as tight. Maybe not as tight. Let me get rid of some more of these trees. Again, I know this is a lot of roads, but it's important, obviously. Like, we're setting up a whole new area here. So I'm actually going to do that, but I'm actually going to do it the other direction. That. Then have that be this straight. And it'll curve around. Like, that's a small little area like that. But then we'll probably put some like trees or something to keep that contained a bit. Oop. Yeah. And some of that chaos, right? Those strange angles, that works in your favor. Don't shy away from stuff like that, because oftentimes that's what kind of can create some of that strange sort of look to things. But I think what we'll do first is we'll get this town in here, and I don't think I want that to connect. I think instead, I want this to connect to like an end cul-de-sac. So I'm just gonna make it a little 2x2. Because I don't like just dead-end roads that you like. This is fine because it's sort of hidden, but I don't like just ending roads to end roads. Cool. Okay. Well, we're definitely making some progress here. Definitely making some progress. So I think what we'll do next time is we will start filling this in, start filling in the city, and then I think sort of the nature of the traffic and that will start to sort of get more of those creative juices going, and then we'll start to work on what industrial area this needs to be, because we are getting a decent demand for industrial. But everybody, thank you so much for watching. I apologize for the delay between the videos here, but I plan on recording a few of these up front so that we can get one every week for the next few weeks or so. But everybody, really do appreciate you watching this video and hanging out with this series. I really love this city, and this has just been such a crazy, like, long journey, but I'm really excited to kind of go back and, I don't know, see it when it's all done. But everybody, thank you again. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Bountiful Bayou here in City Skylines. Bye, everybody.